Hello everyone, from sunny Turkey. My name is Svetlana and I'm the leading matchmaker and dating coach at Diolli.com. Sorry for wearing sunglasses. It is very hot here and very sunny. It is actually painful to look at the camera, but I really wanted to catch glimpses of this beautiful view. I'm on the boat right now and I hope you are not getting boat sick. By the way, this is a really good test for your relationship to spend a week on a boat, but don't do it within your first year, second year of relationship. Do it on your third or fourth year of marriage. Then you can learn so much more about your partner. Anyway, what I wanted to talk to you about in this video, I want to talk to you about international dating, of course. And in many videos, I have told you multiple times that international dating is not for everyone. And with international dating, you have to think about traveling. You will have to travel back and forth, and it is going to be pricey. It is going to be more expensive than meeting someone in local Starbucks. Because it's crazy naive to think that you will fly one time to Ukraine, meet a lady, and then you will get married. No, you will have to take multiple trips. You will have to meet her in her country. Maybe she will want to see how you live in your country, and you will have to take trips in between. I have filmed a video not so long ago. Actually, I have filmed two about coffee dates and if it is appropriate to take a Ukrainian lady on a coffee date. First date, and some gentlemen have started claiming that it is wrong advice because how come I have to invest into a dinner date if I can just take her out for coffee? That's such a bad attitude when it comes to international dating. If you try to save like $30 or $40 on dinner, how come you can afford international dating, flying to Ukraine, flying back home? It is going to be pricey. Of course, nobody tells you that you have to take her out on a first date to a restaurant with Michelin stars. Unless you are 15 or 20 years older, then chances are you will have to wow your date. Anyway, we recommend many our clients after their first dates in Ukraine and after 3 to 4 weeks of communication, stable communication by Skype or Zoom or by phone or by text messengers with a lady, if you see that interest is truly mutual and it is getting stronger, to meet for a romantic weekend for 2 or 3 days at neutral territory, not in the city of a lady, but in another country, for example, or in another city, so that both of you are tourists there. And at the end of the day, she doesn't return back home and you do not return to your hotel, so that you are on a page in the same boat. And within this 2 or 3 days, you can learn so much more about each other than, for example, if you fly back and forth to her city. You will see how you can communicate, can work together as a couple when you literally spend the whole day from morning from breakfast till evening till dinner for 2 or 3 days. You will see the habits of a lady. She will learn some habits of yours. You will learn planning her day, what she's doing, does she like to walk through the whole city, how is she compromising on what two of you will be doing. Is she willing to compromise if, for example, she doesn't want to go to this museum, but you want to go there badly? So these 2 or 3 days will actually either break you or make you as a couple. And this experience will save you lots of time. Basically, after such a weekend together, most of our couples, they either decide to go steady, they decide that they want to be in exclusive girlfriend-boyfriend relationship and they are not dating other people and they want to build this relationship. And unfortunately, some couples understand that they are not for each other. But it saved them months of communication, flying back and forth. So I really advise to do it. It doesn't have to be like Paris or Rome. You can choose Istanbul. I love Turkey because it is not as pricey as some European resorts, and there are plenty of things to do. If it is summertime, you can do like a beach vacation for a weekend. If it is spring or autumn, not very cold, then you can go to Istanbul, and but Florence is very beautiful. You can do that. International dating is peculiar, and rules of local dating, they can't apply like they can't apply to international dating, because with local dating you can really meet someone, ask her out for coffee, and you're not rushed by time. You can have this coffee, talk, then go out for dinner. Then you can meet again, and this early stage for you will be a few weeks when you will be meeting casually. With international dating, usually you fly to meet a lady, and you have a limited number of dates that you will spend together. Some gentlemen tell me that, okay, I'm going to fly for a month, and during this month I will see if me and the lady will work as a couple. If you haven't met her yet and it's going to be your first meeting, it is a bad idea, because she has her life, and pretty much she won't sacrifice her life and put it on hold to like spend this month with a guy she has never met. So she will be busy, she has her plans, and during this month, yes, you will have a chance to meet her, but it's not like every evening she will be free to meet you. No, because she has her job and other responsibilities. Of course, if you have already met in person in Ukraine, and for example, you have a chance to return back to Ukraine and, for example, work from Ukraine online, and you can spend a month or two together, that's another scenario. And there, if you have already had the talk about your relationship status and where you're going and how things will work out in the future, it can work. But I really recommend you to think about spending this weekend together, not in her country, not in your country. Of course, after you had 3 to 4 offline dates, you have met offline, and after that you had like 3 to 4 weeks of stable communication, and you see that it is getting stronger and chill. If you have never met in person and you're just talking online, this scenario does not apply. If you have never met offline and she tells you that she can meet you only in Rome, or she can meet you only in, and you something is wrong with your attitude, because it is not about meeting you, it is about the place. So first meeting in her town, or for example, if she is from a smaller town and you are flying to Kiev, of course she can travel to Kiev to meet you. I don't think that it should be a problem. Guys, I hope it was helpful, and I hope that the mic is doing its job. By the way, the mic is new and we are testing it. Please let me know in the comments below this video your thoughts about a first romantic weekend with your Ukrainian lady. I wish you love. Svetlana, especially for Diolli.com.